Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous. Refuel 4000. From Scratch series. Back to Dav's Hope for, at first, raw material gathering and then manufactured material gathering. Is this right? Celine Jean, we have a imitation, and she needs 10 units of painite, which we have that. So now we're going to go to Dav's Hope. See, our fuel's down because we have a fuel tank added. So we need a fuel scoop that. That saves a little bit. Be sure to look to the lower right hand corner of the video and press that subscribe button. That would really help us out with YouTube.
Ship released. Departure confirmed.
I thought we set a what happened to Dav's Hope? We have no Dav's Hope in our bookmarks for some reason. That's Haiti Sector DRV. I don't know what happened to our bookmark. I have sector in there twice. See, it's showing we have a bookmark. I don't see the bookmark.
Shift drive charging.
I don't know what happened to our bookmarks. I mean, the bookmark is there, it just doesn't show up in the system map.
4, 3, 2, 1.
See, sometimes this game acts really weird. please look underneath the video to the far left and you'll see our YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where you can watch more than 1,300 more videos.
Fuel scooping.
So we're pushing our potential enemies around us. And we froze up.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Sis left. Well, it totally locked up on us.
Frameshift drive charging.
And it didn't give us any fuel that we fuel scooped. It's just a mess. I don't know if it was Oculus that froze up or if it was a game that froze up, but one of them froze up. I lean toward Oculus, but that's what you have to deal with. That's why you hear my frustration at times. It's got issues, that's for sure. There's issues all over the place.
Fuel scooping.
I push the enemies in front of us. So we could get some fuel.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Since there's so many characters. Sis left. We're going to go to the crater this time. If we come to the sun part, we won't be going over the mountains a lot of times, so come in from this side. But we did add some fuel. If we go anywhere, we'll try to add some more fuel to those tanks, or that tank. It's that spare tank. Yeah, I think the crater is it's coming up first, so that's good. Because that's where we're going. Because we left the crater
Orbital flight engaged.
to do the asteroid mining. Going toward the center. Is this landing?
Landing gear deployed.
Is this alternate? He dabs hopes over there to our right. Ooh, going down too hard. That's why you have good shields. Is this down? Oh, okay. See where we're at with time.
Low gravity warning.
So we'll do a little bit. Sis, yep. Sis dark. But at least we got our asteroid mining out of the way. That's exciting. And then we can do armor. So I'm excited about that too, because we've done our shields, and now we need to do our armor. Go to grade 5 with experimental, but we need some materials. So it'll take a little while to up our materials. We did get some materials while we were asteroid mining. Some. Oops, it says we missed one. Missed a phosphorus. Okay, now we'll go back. Try to gather that one. We did very good. Actually, the asteroid mining worked better than I thought. Well, for one, we didn't choose a certain item. We said, just give us everything. And so that worked. Made it a whole lot easier to collect that 500 tons. And then after we do Celine Jean, we have to, at some point, look toward our next engineer we might want to unlock. I do use an Oculus Rift S VR. I do have an HP Reverb G2 on pre-order, and I should, as of the recording of this video, it should be in about 10 days I should get it, based on all the information I'm getting. It takes me several weeks to get the videos from recording to editing to publishing, all of that. So I have plenty of videos that are recorded. I record far more videos than I'm able to publish. If we had enough subscribers, I'd probably push more and have pre-release videos. But we only have less than 1% of our viewers subscribing, so we really don't have enough. We have 31,000 views to our videos, but that's not nearly enough to treat it like a job. It's close to being like a job, but if I ever get more viewers and subscribers and those things, I'll do a lot more. But right now, it's just a come along. You come along on my normal gameplay. And this is in our alt account. We have a main account with a fleet carrier and 10 ships and 10.6 billion. This one has 1.6 billion with one ship with extra modules. But that asteroid mining worked out a whole lot better this time. The location was good. And yes, there were some pirates and some other miners, and you just had to kind of wait for the pirates to go away, and then they didn't come back, so that was good. I do appreciate you coming along. I do appreciate all those that have subscribed. Maybe sometimes it doesn't sound like it, but I do. I really do. It's just we need so many more. And Rumble.com, we're starting to push some videos. They don't require 1,000 subscribers to get monetized, so I've started pushing some videos there. Now it's taking them a while to monetize them though. There's no minimum requirements for monetization, but boy, they sure are slow at monetizing. So I have about 21 videos out there on Rumble at the time of this recording. But it's not nearly enough, and boy, you can tell the SRV has anti-traction control. It's terrible. It's hard to hang on to it because it's part of that obstacle course. But this game is all about that, and pirate fantasy, and interdictions, and stuff that I dislike. Well, there's enough that I like that I play it, but there's plenty that I don't like that I complain about parts of it. You know, the forums, yeah, others complain about those same things. But please hit that subscribe button, that's what we need for YouTube. Now YouTube's got a whole lot more viewers available. And we get from 100 to 600 viewers a day. Certain times there's more viewers than others. During that epic Elite Dangerous giveaway, we had our most viewers that we've ever had. That lasted for about a week, and that was about it. But we still, right now, it's about 150 a day viewers. We need a whole lot more than that, though. And we need a lot more subscribers. And more to go to Rumble and start watching our videos there. But we want to give you every opportunity to find our videos. On whatever platform that we have to go to. Check the time. We extended it a little bit because of all the travel time that we had. Going from the Hippolyte Hub area, it didn't show the bookmarks, and so it took a little extra time. Now, they definitely throw roadblocks in your way, and you have to try to figure things out. There's a lot of now what do I do syndrome. You just have to adjust. But it winds up working out most of the time. I mean, I haven't died since the second day I played a year and a half ago. So, I mean, you can survive it. See, our tracks are right there, and then there was one that respawned right here, right next to our tracks. But what we do is we go to the material traders and push things to a higher grade, and then we come back and collect some more between engineers. Eventually we'll fill all of our materials up just like we did in our main account, our My Adventures account is what I call it, the one that has the fleet carrier in it. So we go back and forth, like when we did the asteroid mining, we used the fleet carrier to taxi us because it has a 500 light year jump range, so we use that. And in the forums, that's what most people are doing. They're getting alt accounts to support their main account. Have one fleet carrier with all their main ships, and then they'll have alt accounts. And even the Sidewinder that we started out in the from scratch series is on that fleet carrier. And we have stored modules on that fleet carrier. But cargo missions rewards are up 400 to 600%. So it's pretty nice. The cargo mission rewards. Can't fuss about that, because that's the easiest way for me to make credits. And what Frontier has talked about is they want to balance the rewards. So if you want to mine for credits, or if you want to cargo missions for credits, or if you want to do bounty hunting for credits, you can make about the same amount. So, well, for me, it's just I can make more, and it's easier to do cargo missions. Now, I don't like the interdictions, but when you can make 50 to 65 million on one cargo run, you can put up with some interdictions, even though I don't like them. I'm never going to say they're okay, because they're not. But as much credits as I can make now, it's crazy. Now there's no discounted tritium anymore, so there's no tritium dash. But it's easier to find tritium, because it's all about the same price. I mean, I'm going to pay about 47,000 per unit when I do buy tritium. And since we have all of that asteroid mining materials that we collected, we really don't have the room for tritium. Need to sell off some of that. But we'll wait till after Selene Jean before we start doing that. And then we'll, a little at a time, we'll start selling it off. Because it will cause interdictions. But we could take our cargo Python on the main account and go over to Hippolyte Hub with some of it and sell it off. It's probably a good idea. We're not going to sell Paynite yet because we need that for Selene Jean, and we probably won't sell it. We'll probably hang on to that 100 Paynites for future alt accounts, because I have 4 total alt accounts. And yeah, we can go back to the same place we mined and mine another 500 for the next alt account. But at least we're back collecting materials until we fill them up, and then we'll go visit Selene Jean with our armor and our extra armor that we have, because I might want to add another Python at some point, and I could just have modded modules to stick in it. Right now, I'm just swapping out the modules that have been working between what we want to do in this alt account. So at the moment, that's fine. Now we'll probably continue in the other alt accounts where we have extra modules too, just in case we add another ship to those. We'll have the spare modules. Getting a little rough. Might be a little uneasy for you because of the motion. Now with VR, I use an Oculus Rift S, and I have a Reverb G2 on the way, pre-ordered. But you get used to it. It took me a couple of weeks to get used to it, and I would play maybe 15 minutes at a time and come back and play some more. I knew I could get used to it because I can now read while I'm in the car. My wife doesn't let me drive because I get too frustrated at other people. So when we travel as a family, she drives, and I read a lot of times on stuff, or I have a hotspot, AT&T hotspot, so I can you know, go on the forums while we're driving or something like that. Check out what's being talked about. Like there's another Odyssey trailer coming up tomorrow as of the recording of this video, not the publishing. And so I would be able to like watch that if I had to be in the car or something for long periods of time. But with the COVID deal, we haven't traveled very much, so kind of stuck at home playing Elite Dangerous and working. I have a job that I just have to work when I'm needed, which is pretty cool too. Well, we might end this video. I think we got enough. Well, I appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button and watch more of our videos, and consider donating and joining our Patreon and finding our fleet carrier and adding tritium to it. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Goodbye.